Imagine you're 80 years old, sitting in a comfortable chair, looking back on your life. What would you tell your younger self? What advice, what warnings, what encouragement would you offer? Today, we're going to open a letter from your future self. This isn't about sci-fi or time travel in the literal sense. It's a thought experiment, a powerful way to connect with the person you hope to become and the life you want to live. Let's see what they have to say. First off, your future self would probably tell you to stop worrying so much about what other people think. Seriously, all that energy you spend trying to fit in, to please everyone, to get their approval. It's a huge waste of your precious time. In the grand scheme of things, most of those opinions won't matter. The people who truly love you will love you for who you are, quirks and all. The rest, their judgments are just reflections of their own insecurities, not a measure of your worth. So be weird, be passionate, be unapologetically you. Wear that bright yellow coat, pursue that strange hobby, speak your mind, even if your voice shakes. The freedom you'll feel when you let go of that burden is immense. It's the key to unlocking your true potential and finding your real tribe. Next on the list from your 80-year-old self, take care of your body. I know, it sounds like a cliche. You feel invincible right now. You can pull an all-nighter and bounce back, eat whatever you want, and skip the gym for weeks. But trust me, your future self is begging you to build good habits now. It's not about having a perfect body. It's about having a body that can carry you through all the adventures you want to have. It's about being able to climb that mountain when you're 60, play with your grandkids on the floor, and travel the world without being held back by preventable ailments. So move your body in a way you enjoy, eat more vegetables, drink more water, get enough sleep. Think of it as investing in your future freedom and happiness. Every healthy choice you make today is a gift you give to the person you will become. Let's talk about love and relationships. Your future self would gently remind you that the quality of your relationships is the single greatest predictor of your happiness. It's not the career milestones, the money in the bank, or the accolades you collect. It's the people you share your life with. So invest your time and energy wisely. Nurture your friendships, call your parents, forgive quickly, and love generously. Don't let petty arguments or busy schedules create distance. Show up for people, be the friend you wish you had. And when it comes to romantic love, don't settle for someone who dims your light. Find someone who celebrates your growth, who challenges you to be better, and who feels like home. Remember, a great love story is built on a foundation of kindness, respect, and a whole lot of laughter. Don't waste time on relationships that drain you. Your heart is too valuable for that. Now for a big one, failure. Your future self would look you in the eye and say, fail more right now. You might be terrified of failure. You see it as an end point, a sign of inadequacy. But from the perspective of a long life, failure is just data. It's a lesson. It's a redirection. Every successful person you admire has a long list of failures they had to overcome. Failure means you're trying, you're pushing boundaries, you're living outside your comfort zone. So start that business, write that book, ask that person out. Apply for that dream job you think you're not qualified for. If you fail, you learn. If you succeed, you win. The only true failure is not trying it all out of fear. Regret is so much heavier than failure. Don't get to 80 and wonder what if. Go find out. Your future self would also whisper. Learn to be present. We live in a world of constant distraction, always looking ahead to the next thing or dwelling on the past. But life is happening right now, in this very moment. It's the taste of your morning coffee. It's the warmth of the sun on your skin. It's the sound of a friend's laughter. Don't rush through your days on autopilot. Practice mindfulness. Put your phone down when you're with people you love. Take a walk without listening to a podcast and just observe the world around you. The past is a memory. The future is a concept. But the present is the only thing that's real. The more you can inhabit the now, the richer and more fulfilling your life will be. Collect moments, not just achievements. Those small, beautiful, ordinary moments are what make up the tapestry of a well-lived life. Let's talk about money. Your 80-year-old self isn't going to tell you to chase wealth at all costs, but they will advise you to learn about personal finance. Understand how to budget, how to save, and how to invest. Financial literacy is a form of It gives you options. It gives you freedom. It reduces stress. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert, but you do need to be the CEO of your own financial life. Start saving early, even if it's just a small amount. The power of compounding is like magic over a long period. Live below your means, not to deprive yourself, but to empower yourself. Money is a tool. Use it to build the life you want, not to impress people you don't even like. The goal isn't to be rich. The goal is to have enough to live a life free from financial anxiety. Another key piece of advice: never stop learning. Your formal education might end, but your learning journey should be lifelong. Be curious. Read books on subjects you know nothing about. Learn a new language. Pick up a musical instrument. Take a pottery class. The world is an endlessly fascinating place, and the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is to discover. Learning keeps your mind sharp, your perspective fresh, and your life interesting. It prevents you from becoming rigid in your thinking. It connects you to new people and new ideas. Don't ever think you're too old to learn something new. The person who stops being curious is the person who stops growing. Stay a student of life, always. Your future self would also urge you to travel. And that doesn't necessarily mean expensive trips to exotic locations. It means changing your scenery, getting a new perspective. It can be a weekend trip to a nearby town or a hike in a national park you've never visited. Travel forces you to adapt. It challenges your assumptions, and it shows you that your way of life is just one of many. It builds empathy and understanding. It creates memories that are far more valuable than any physical object you could buy. So save up, be adventurous, and go see the world. See how other people live, eat their food, and hear their stories. You'll come back a different, more well-rounded person every single time. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, your future self would tell you to be kind, especially to yourself. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to have regrets. You are going to fall short of your own expectations sometimes. That's part of being human. In those moments, treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a dear friend. Forgive yourself, learn the lesson, and move on. You are your own longest companion on this journey. Don't spend that journey being your own harshest critic. Celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge your progress. Remember that you are doing the best you can with what you have. Self-kindness is the foundation upon which everything else is built. So, there it is. A message from the person you will one day become. Stop worrying about others' opinions. Take care of your body. Nurture your relationships. Embrace failure. Be present. Understand your finances. Never stop learning. Travel and be kind to yourself. This isn't just a fun exercise. This is a roadmap. You can start making these changes today. You can start building a life that your 80-year-old self will look back on with a smile full of pride and gratitude. The future is not something that just happens to you. It's something you create one choice at a time. What choice will you make today? Thanks for watching. And if this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more videos that help you live a more intentional life. See you next time.